Hello again. Welcome back to Let's Play Final Fantasy 11. My brain almost always defaults to 14. We're back here with Vaud, who we truly know is the Immortal's leader, Raban. And he's gonna gaze away. And his Ariman Eye. Well, if it isn't the potential, no longer an empty vessel, I see. And yet you maintain your mortal form in spite of the power you wield. How have you accepted the fact that the path of mortality is forever closed to you now? I'm not sure what to say. What's this? Has the simple power of speech abandoned you already? It is not beyond imagining. You have devoured the essence of many foes. Blue magic has unexpected effects on the practitioner. You cannot undo the flow of time. Be at ease. Let go of your regrets. I will show you the way. Calm wind. There is no turning back. You must travel to the 5 staging points in search of even greater power. Azuf, Dvuka, Mamulja, Halvunk, Ilrus. Words are hard. I believe that's Ilrusi. There you will find your fellows, those who strive to be more than mortal while fending off the madness that erodes their souls. Some are vessels that merely mimic the shape of men and women, overflowing with savage energies, while others have achieved a balance between the nature of mortal and beast. They have long walked the road you now stand upon. Burn their lessons into your heart and forge your path with renewed vigor, for no other path remains open to you. Well, that's kind of metal. And also kind of mental. So, basically, we just gotta go to all the staging points, which there are 6 of them, as Blue Mage. And this can be kind of difficult sometimes, because the staging points, they're behind lots of high-level monsters, or at least moderately leveled monsters nowadays. But it's something we need to do, and I like the fact that it's tied to an artifact quest, because that gives me an excuse to do it now, and just, you know, make love in the club and all that. Although there is one staging point that it's not relevant for, which is kind of sad, but it's whatever. So we want to go to Nashmau by way of this. We could also take the ferry if we've never been before. It's the northern ferry in Atragan. So this is going to require a lot of traveling. The easiest way to do it would have been to have already gone, and all the guides online will tell you stuff like, oh, the easiest way to go there is to, you know, make love in the club and just get some assault orders and hop in the runic portal, and then not actually do the assault and come back, and then get some more assault orders for a different place and go, and yada yada yada, because that makes the teleportation that only costs 200 Imperial standing free. Yeah, that's kind of dumb. Like, whatever. But we've never been to the staging points, so that option's not available to us. Like, we could pick up assaults for the other staging points, but we would still have to walk out there the first time. At least, unless they changed something. Which, if they did change something, I don't know. For the love of God, Crucent, let me know. But, I think an hour is more than enough time to find out whether or not they did. Or, well, not whether or not they did, but I'll probably have all the staging points by the time Crucent watches this video, so it kind of doesn't fucking matter. But I guess I could have asked him. Nashifa, huh? What's this Blue Mage doing in front of this cave, huh? Okay, so basically we need one silver piece to go into the Alzadale Undersea Ruins. And she says it's not safe. So we have to pay to go in. Which doesn't really make any sense, but whatever. This is one of my favorite areas in the game. It doesn't have any music, or it shouldn't. It just sort of has a interesting sound effects and an interesting appearance. It really stands out by how ornate it is. It's like the walls are made out of marble, and the pillars are made out of like pearl or something. And like there's these viewing windows that look like force fields. They kind of look like watery. And if you look out there long enough, you see stuff like, you can see those jellyfish right now, but you can also sometimes see other sea creatures because they're partially submerged. Like they extend under the water. These are the, if you watch the earlier episodes, these are the ruins you could see while you're on the ferry to Nashmau. And they're pretty teleport happy. They have runic teleporters everywhere. And they also house the in-game events for Treasures of Ottergon. They house so many different things. They house Salvage, Nizul Isle, Neo Nizul Isle. I think there's also some sort of like Nizul Isle mystery investigation nowadays or something like that. There's a lot of Treasures of Ottergon missions that happen here. There's a lot of Treasures of Ottergon quests that happen here. There's some Zinni Notorious Monsters that are here. There's some regular Notorious Monsters that are here. It's a real place. It's a real thing. But we took that particular route because there's also several different routes through there. And to go outside, we don't gotta pay anything. But we're gonna want to whip out our trusts because there's gonna be some imps and other things that can, I think, have True Sight or True Sound. At least if I'm remembering right, this is the way I wanted to go places. Yep, we're on Devuka Isle. And if you remember, there's a Devuka Isle staging point. We came from Azuf Isle. Azuf Isle is where it was the one staging point we've already gotten, and that's also where Nashmau is. I think I got that staging point on camera, but if I didn't, then you'll see it anyway. Yeah. Stuff around here is in the level 70s, and there's some spells we can learn from stuff over here. Some very good stuff we can learn from things over here, but our level's kind of low, and even though like we're like 1 or 2 levels away from being able to use some of the stuff we could learn out here, being able to trigger it at this level is like a matter of chance. Like that guy, for instance, he's a Lamia Idolator. He's what's known as a Cutrub. He's an undead creature, and I don't have my Chakramon for some reason. Did I put it in storage? I better not have put it in storage. It didn't appear to be in the Mog Sack. Oh dear, I might have put it into storage. Did I put it in storage? Because I'm gonna slap my head if I did. No, I didn't put it in storage. Did I put it in the Mog Safe? No, I didn't put it in the Mog Safe. Okay, so did I skip over it in the Mog Sack? I did. Okay, cool. Now these guys, these Quetrubs, we can learn an attack from them called Spinal Cleave. But we have to break their main weapon in order for that to happen. You'll find that that's a common thing with these Autogon monsters. To learn their attacks, we have to break their weapons. For imps, it's break their horns. For these guys, it's break their weapons. For Lamias, it's break the weapon. I don't think you gotta break Troll's weapons to learn Diamond Hide, but I could be wrong. You break them through two ways: critical hits and level difference. And these Cuttrobes, you can also learn Animating Whale from them, but that's like a level 80 spell or something, so we won't be able to learn it right now. And honestly, I probably won't be able to even learn the thing I'm trying to learn, is the Spinal Cleave, because we're probably not going to break his weapon. So I think another requisite to breaking their weapon is not just critical hits and level difference, but I think they can't be in any other animation. They have to be between attacks and things. So yeah, they're actually undead, and I'm not sure like if they're supposed to be undead people or if they're supposed to be like a Keycurn, or if they're like some dead race or something. Because their clothes are entirely unique. Also, I don't think weapon skills can break the weapon, but Warped Blade does do critical hits. So. These things can be kind of fun to fight though, because they take enhanced damage from everything. So, that's like a thing. But, yeah. I'll come back here on my own time and actually kill them to break their weapons and stuff. Probably at a higher level, too. Spinal Cleave isn't like something that you really absolutely must have. It's just one of those things that would be kind of nice to get. It's the harder of the two spells to learn from them too, because they can do Animating Whale regardless of whether or not their weapon breaks. Also, the spell from Imps, where you break their horn, it's called Frenetic Rip. And it's really, really good. It's also level 63. So we could actually learn it right now and use it 2 levels. But the chances of breaking a Heraldic Imp's horn is pretty damn low for us right now. And then you've got the learn rate on top of that. So we'd probably want to get our AF armor for Blue Mage first anyway. But there are lower level imps on the ferry from Nashmau to Ottergon, but only at nighttime. So if you absolutely want to get Frenetic Rip, the best way to do it early, like as soon as possible to use it, is to fight the imps on that ferry at nighttime. You bear the mark. So they send the striplings to me now. Do you wish to shed your mortal shell? Was there nothing that bound you to life? How will the search for power transform you? Will you aspire? What will you aspire to once your fall is complete? Me? But no, that is for me to pursue. Are you ready? I will give you the chance. Your last chance to perish as a mortal. That looked like mysterious light. So he hit us with the blue magic spell. You are unscathed. Congratulations, and my condolences for the loss of your mortal existence. But this is not the end of your path. Tread carefully, Calm Wind. Brand of the Gale Serpent. So he branded us with A blue magic brand you received from the Immortal Station at the Devuk Isle staging point. Cool beans. Swing. I wish all of the teleporters were like the runic portal. I mean, they kind of are, because you do have to find them first. I just wish they were kind of big and elaborate like that, instead of just home point crystals. But that would have taken effort, and also required explanation. It would also, like, clog up the city. So, whatever. Could be worse, though. Okay, so... now, that's one staging point down, and it's also a staging point on a new staging point unlocked. So let's just go to Azuf Isle real quick, because we have 244,576 credits of Imperial standing, and therefore we will never need to worry about paying for a runic portal. This one's pretty easy to get as well, so figure I'll go for all the ones that are in the Arapago Islands first, before I go for the other ones. Yeah, so. Alright, Narima. Tell me things. You look like my ex-girlfriend. Suck my dick. Blue? You are blue? No, you didn't. The Immortals' request? We are the same now, you and I. The sadness, the despair, the triumph. No, I mustn't. Mustn't. I am a vessel, blue and despoiled. I must perform my duty. It is your fate, but perhaps... farewell. So she did bad breath on us, it looks like. It'd be cool if we actually learned the spells from them if we didn't have him. You survived. That is good. And that is bad. You have embraced the life of the beast. You must struggle forward as I have, so go. Leave me. Blue muddies the purest waters. It is the mark of the Blue Mage. You and I, the color of our blood, our souls, the same. I cannot bear it. Cannot. Free. I was free. You have lost your freedom. Leave me be. I cannot bear it. It's kind of vague. I can't tell if she's says if she can't bear what we make her think, or if she can't bear our presence because she wants to eat us. Okay, so imps are true sight, so you just want to whip out your trusts and not rely too heavily on dancing. And if we do get aggroed by an imp, I doubt we'll be able to break its horn, but it does present an opportunity to learn Frenetic Grip. Just a very low one. Put my Vermilion Cloak on to get some refresh going. I have refresh from my Sanction as well. No, he saw us. Okay. So, get our horns back on. I think physical blue magic spells also have a slight chance of breaking the horn. I don't really remember though. But like I said, the chances of us or our trusts breaking it is like so low, it really doesn't matter. Some people used to think that you needed to stand to the same side as the horn on their belt to break it, but all you need is level difference and critical hits. Really. I guess Thief Sub would be good for that, because you could guarantee at least one critical hit or something. Yeah, we're not breaking this guy's horn before he dies. So it's whatever. All right, we've got amnesia, so we can't do our jig. Because we don't remember how. There we go. Although I guess it is daytime, so the Janans wouldn't aggro us anyway because they're asleep. But there's other things that could aggro us here, like I believe Chigos are sight based. Imps are true sight based. And boy are they spooky. But with our trust, we should be okay to get on by. And there's going to be more imps that get in our way a little later on the way to the staging point we're currently on our way to. In fact, a lot of stuff's going to get in our way. But that's okay. Because we're 1/3 of the way done with this portion of the quest. So, it'll be fine. There's some Chigos. I don't think they're aggroing us because they're not true sight, they're just sight, I believe. Orderly Imp is slightly lower level than the other imps. We might be able to break its horn. We'll see. Deafening Tantara. Doesn't have enough HP. It's just gonna die. Like, it's a lower level, but like even if we had broken its horn, like it wouldn't have gotten another TP move off. Let's see. We actually need a Lamia Fang Key, which I don't think that I have anywhere. But we can pick that daily one up. That, oh wait, no. It's in my store. Oh my god. Fuck me, dude. Oh dear. Okay, well wait, actually, you know, I came out here this way, but this wouldn't have been the fastest way to come out here anyway. Because, I wonder why they didn't aggro me. Whatever. I could have sworn Draugrs were sound. But, oh well. But remember, there's a book inside here. We can use the book to go back to Bastok and go pick up our Lamia Fang Key really quickly. Because we're going to need to get through that door to get to the staging point. And I probably should have gotten that staging point back whenever I unlocked Corsair. But I was such a low level that if I'd run into any of the true sight monsters, they would have killed me in like one or two hits. So I didn't feel like doing it then. Plus I knew this quest was coming later in the Let's Play, so I just kind of decided to do it this way. And of course, if we wanted to, because our thief is now a high enough level, we could use the thief's tools to pick the lock because we're actually a high enough level to pick it now. And we could get the staging point that we're going to go get on thief, and then we could just change to Blue Mage and come back and just warp there through the runic portal on Blue Mage. But since Blue Mage is high enough level to contend with the monsters with trusts, I'd rather have the slim, you know, it's a really slim possibility to learn the magic, but I'd rather have that really slim possibility of learning a spell on camera than just having like Thief slightly easier time killing stuff, you know, that gets in the way. I mean, we're going to be sneaked in Viz for most of it anyway, so it's kind of whatever, but could be worse. Could be better. Can I take a drink? Please excuse me. I'm no longer drinking the vodka mix. Of course, that was some time ago now, but I do have the tendency to sit down and record all in a row often because I told my friend Colby before that I just want to sit down and play the game. And he said, that's fine, but you don't have to make every episode an hour and a half, he said. He said, you can just record for a shorter amount of time, genius, and then you can do a second recording if you still feel like playing. And I was like, okay, that's true. I'm dumb. It's funny though, I was considered the smart kid in high school or something. Really smart. I was considered pretty smart in college too. I was an honor student until I threw everything away. But honestly, I feel like college is kind of a shit show. You pay all that money, you put in all that time, you put in all that effort to teach yourself the subject that your professor supposedly teaches, and then they basically okay you by passing you on the exams if you do well, or passing you on your writing papers and stuff if you write the paper in a way that doesn't bother them. And basically that gets you a degree, which is more or less a credential for employers desiring to hire you, supposedly. But it only really matters in advanced fields that, like, you know, you need to prove that you know what you're doing, like at being an architect. Like, that requires, like, an, you know, some sort of engineering degree. What is he fighting? Dim Grews Up? That must be some sort of Kutrub notorious monster. Wow. He's hitting it for over 4,000 damage. Whoa! Look at all those hits. Holy cow. That thing must be freaking insanely powerful. Okay, so we got our Lamian Fang key now. And it breaks, of course, because why wouldn't it? And then let's see if I can remember. I think we go as if we were going to unlock Corsair, but we're actually going to go all the way across the boat, I think. Let's see. Oh, no, never mind. Never mind. Let me back in. Oh, don't close on me. Please don't require a... Okay, good. Okay, so... JK, we're gonna go all the way north, I think, and then go through another door. And, you might be wondering, why are there doors around here? Did the Lamia just randomly make doors in their caves? And the answer is, no, they don't. This actually, you might remember, well, maybe you don't remember, maybe that wasn't on camera. If you talk to some people in Whitegate, they'll talk about the kingdom of Ephraimad, which was a kingdom that used to sit where Nashmau does, or, you know, like north of Nashmau or something. And the Empire basically used a magical nuke on it, along with a whole bunch of other stuff, and killed the fuck out of those people. And it was bad and horrible and terrible, and they shouldn't have done that. And I think that Marrow is like level 74 or something. Might be level 77. It's got quite a few levels on us. We might be able to kill it though through the power of Shantato too. There's another exit to Cadaver Mire right there, but that's not the exit we want. We actually don't even want to exit into Cadaver Mire. We want to go west, and we want to find the way west. There's actually a staging point in this zone. Oh wow, that's a lot of Krakens. And they're like blue-white. Those are like level 87 or something like that, or 88. Oh dang, a Soul Flare. That Soul Flare is like level 82 or something, I'm pretty sure. Soul Flares are a true sight as well. I would definitely not want to fight it. So hopefully it does not turn around. Fortunately, these blue-white Krakens are just... Oh wait, Lahama? That's a notorious monster, isn't it? No, it's not. It's... Huh. I thought those were named Nostoku Shidra. I'm confused. Okay, so... This is the map we want. This is the map that has the staging point on it. What we need to do is we need to go north, and the staging point, I believe, is either... I think it's this place right there, but it might be that place. But I'm pretty sure it's this place. So we want to go like, you know, west, but we don't want to just immediately cut north. We want to keep going sort of west. And we want to go ahead and refresh our spectral jig because we can take things around here like one at a time, but certain stuff around here like is kind of special and aggro's in certain ways, and like, we don't want to fight anything undead, and these are all undead. We got this special ghost type called a boot, which is like some sort of... To me, it looks like I guess the ghost of a blue mage. I can't think of any reason why it would be blue as opposed to the normal ghostly brown. All in all, I actually think boots look kind of pretty with their like weird red tattoo thing going on. They're not quite as unsettling as the pure brown ones, but they're not exactly friendly. Well, there's blue mage spells we can learn here from the Lamia. The Marrows teach the spell Tail Slap, which is like a really high MP cost that I think stuns. And the Lamia, the actual Lamias, the ones that look more like snakes than mermaids, they teach Hysteric Barrage when their weapon breaks. If their weapon breaks, so. It's like a level 67 spell or something, it's like 5 hits. It's pretty strong. At level 75, it was one of the better spells for Blue Mage to have at level 75. I don't remember there being this many Jainuns back here. I remember imps. Oh, there's some leeches. I could have sworn there were heraldic imps back here as well. So I remember having to dodge some. But maybe someone came by and killed them? Oh wait, no, there's an imp. And there's another imp. They're actually like in the caves, I guess. Ah, home sweet home. The first time I ever unlocked this staging point, I was level 62 or 60. I want to say 62. Might have been 64. Thief. And I brought tools, picked the lock, and then proceeded to sneak and flee all the way here. Please get the fuck out of my way, Trust. Holy fuck. Okay. Mayada. The mark of Zahak. It appears that you and I walk the same path. No words are necessary. There is only the duty that I must perform. And she casted, I think that's Maelstrom from Krakens? It's funny how they're just like, holy crap, you lived? Like, they're all like that. They're like, you lived? As if, like, the Immortals don't have a ton of Blue Mages in service to the Empire or something. Then again, they were probably told our Cobalt levels are low and that we're a weak Blue Mage. Because that's how we started out, right? You know, our Cobalt levels were low. We weren't strong or whatever. Apparently every Blue Mage that becomes one has a different level of power at first. Somehow. I don't get how that works, but that's the lore. Okay, so that's 3 staging points out of the way. And we actually only have 2 more to go to that involve Blue Mage. And both of them are through Wajoam Woodlands. One is all the way through Wajoam Woodlands in Mamuk, and the other is through a place called Halvung. On the other side of Halvung, in a place called Mount Zaon, or something like that. And fortunately for us, I have a book in Mamuk, and I also have a book in Wajoam Woodlands. We're going to go to the book in Wajoam Woodlands first, because it's right next to a cave that leads us into Halvung. I don't know if we need a key or not. I don't remember. We probably do. And if we do, I guess I'll just warp back and grab the Halvung brass key that's in my storage. I should probably grab it now, but I don't know, I'm stupid. And just like before, we're going to get all our trusts out because this is a hell of a journey to make on a level 61 job, even with sneaking invisible. And if you're wondering, like, is this really how this game played? You know, like, you snuck around a bunch, even in a full party and stuff? The answer is yes. Fighting was very risky, and so unless you had to fight, you didn't want to, because fighting is risky, and anyone dying is bad. And that's a Warmora Kampa, and apparently that's a notorious monster, Warmora Kampa. I didn't know that thing existed. They got magmatic Urukas. You can learn the spell Cannonball from the Warmora Kampas. Let's see. We might not need a key after all, though, if there's that many zone entrances to Mount Zeolm. Oh, never mind. Let me guess. We need the key. We don't need the key, okay. But trolls are sight, so we don't want to fight one right now. Although, we can learn the spell Diamond Hide from them, and we don't have to break their weapon or anything for them to do it. So, fighting some trolls might actually not be a bad idea. Diamond Hide is a very good spell. It's like level 67 or 68. If I remember right, anyway. I think it's that level. If that's not the level that you can cast it at, that's the level you can learn it at. I don't remember which. But I'm pretty sure it's the level you can cast it at. And what Diamond Hide is, in this game, is a full party stone skin. That's 2/3 of your blue magic skill, plus 20 for how much HP it absorbs. So, like, if we were to cast it, I'm just gonna fight this guy and see if he does it. But, no, listen to that music. Excellent, excellent music. But, it caps at 500 blue magic skill, which is like fully merited blue magic with every blue magic skill piece that you could possibly wear equipped, and I think job gifts, maybe, from, what's it called? Capacity points, job points, mastery of the job. Do it for the vine. Do Diamond Hide. Teach me Diamond Hide, you jerk. Not Arrow 2. Do Diamond Hide. Break Stomp. I don't need no stinking boost. Can't even learn that. Stop doing Quake Stomp. Do Diamond Hide. I'm pretty sure every troll can do Diamond Hide. It doesn't matter if they're wearing armor or if they're a less armored troll. Diamond Hide! Yeah, there we go. So he gets a stone skin. Oh, now she hates me. Take him out. Slab of Plumbago. I think that's necessary for an Ottergon mission, so I'm gonna hold on to that. But I think you need multiple of them. Yeah, you definitely do. But no luck on learning Diamond Hide on that fight. But I think we've made it to Mount Zeolm, at least. Which we'll still have to run across Mount Zeolm, but could be worse. Could be worse. Let's see, Mount Zeolm. Wait, I don't have the map? Okay, I was like, wait, what? Okay, so I think the staging point, if I remember right, is oh dear, I've never had the map to this place, so I think it's over there. I think it's there. Because going west, there's like this gate that you need a special thing to open, and then like over here, I'm pretty sure is where Cerberus spawns, as well as the Navucco execution chamber or something like that. So like that's all fine and dandy, but I don't think we need to go west. I think we need to go northeast-ish, if we can even reach it from where we exited. Pro tip, whenever there's multiple exits and entrances to a place, that usually means that it's possible that you went the wrong way. So it's possible that we've gone the wrong way. We'll see. We shall see. Mountain Clot. They're basically jellies that are fire elemental, I think. I think they're technically fire elemental. They're hanging out in a volcano. Also, this is the only other zone that looks like Ifrit's Cauldron, which is over in Yatunga Jungle. It's like the only other volcano zone in the game that I know of. Although there is technically one more place that's like technically sort of like this, called the Moramar Basalt Fields. But that's like a volcano that's in a snowy region. And it's like way bigger, has different monsters. Like the volcano is like kind of removed from it, sort of. Not really, but like, I don't know, it's different. And it's in Adoulin. So that's a whole thing, but I think we want to go into this cave because I think it'll lead out of the cave we want to go through, I think. It might lead us back into Halvong, I don't know. I really don't know. I do remember I used to run through here at nighttime on Ninja, because Ninja's artifact boots increase your speed by 25% at nighttime. And I used to run on through here at nighttime, and I don't remember what I ran through here at nighttime to do, but I ran through here at nighttime. And it was great, and it was fantastic. And whatever I was doing, I did with aplomb. I got it done quickly. It was awesome. Also, if I never explained it before while I'm on Blue Mage, I might as well explain it. The way learning Blue Magic works is your Blue Magic skill has to be within a certain skill range of the next spell. Spells have a level that you have to be to cast them, but to learn them, your Blue Magic skill just has to be within like a certain plus or minus value of the, I say plus or minus, but it's literally just actually, this is going to totally lead me back into Halvong, isn't it? Yep, okay. Whoops. Let's see where it led me, though. Yeah, no thanks. Let's just turn back around and go back in his owl. But, what the fuck? I'm recording here. And I don't remember what I was saying. I was talking about something. Alright, Blue Magic. Blue Magic. Okay, so we don't want to run ahead. We want... No, what? Oh my fucking god. This is why zone entrances not being marked is a bad thing. is why zone entrance is not being marked is a bad thing. Okay, we're gonna go that way. We're gonna go that way. Okay. Jesus Christ. Okay. Okay, we'll... maybe if we go east and north, we'll go through a right cave and then be able to go west through another cave. I don't know. But yeah, so like say a spell is level 63, then you need to be within like, I think like 30 skill of it, which means you could learn it at like level, you know, like 58 or something like that. And it doesn't matter how you acquire the blue magic skill. Like if you have a piece of gear that gives you more blue magic skill, then that will put you closer to the threshold you need for higher level spells, so you can actually learn them like a level or two earlier. Which can be really helpful because it can let you go to areas to learn spells sooner. And the Blue Mage artifact body will give us 15 skill whenever we get it. So that's going to be really nice. If we can ever find these damn staging points. But with like the body and the hands, you can learn spells pretty, you know, like pretty far under the level it takes to actually cast them. Like in the high level 60s, like around level 68, you can probably learn all the spells that you have left remaining to learn if you have the artifact body. Or, well, all the spells up to 75, that is. And this applies going forward, too. I think you can technically learn all of the blue magic in the game. Technically. This is technically, because for some of the stuff you have to be level 95 to even be able to enter the stuff where the spell is, because some of the level 99 spells are only in in-game content, which is weird, but that's the way they decided to do it, as a sort of, I guess, balancing act or something. Oh look, this is another place we could learn refueling. There are clusters in the Near East. How about that? But these clusters are in the level 70s, so it's not an ideal place to learn that level 48 spell. But I'm pretty sure we're almost to the staging point. Sorry, I got so lost and kept turning around. But I think we are going to go over an hour on this one, just because I want to keep this quest all together. I think I'll allow this quest to go up to an hour and 20 minutes. Because I'm going to have to remember how to get through Mammook next. And that's going to be a time and a half. So, how much you want to bet this guy cast a fire-based spell on us? Wildine, huh? What have we here? You have chosen the life of a blue mage, it would seem. I seem to recall advising you to not let your life go to waste, but even with my nose for such things, I do not sense such ambition. Yeah, they all act like they've talked to you before, because you could have come and talked to any of them to become a mercenary. But, oh, heat breath. Yep. Fire spell. Do-do-do-do. This is an occasion for both joy and remorse. It is always accompanied by complicated emotions. The way is neither smooth nor easy, and you cannot turn from the road you have chosen. Stay vigilant against the beast within. That is all the wisdom I can give you. Be well, calm wind. I think you still get their other dialogue if you talk to them on a job that's not Blue Mage, but I'm not 100% sure on that. So, hey, we might have sealed ourselves off from ever getting their normal dialogue ever again. How about that? And when I say ever again, I mean ever, because we'd never talked to any of these fools except for Narima at the Ezuf Isle staging point, because that was the one we used to unlock being a mercenary. Cool beans. Okay, so now we just got to go through Mamuk. And yes, we've got to go through Mamuk. There's no other way to go to the the Mamuk staging point, the Mumuja staging point. At least as far as I remember, there might be one way to go there through the Nizul Isle, the Azadale Undersea Ruin, but I frankly don't remember it. I remember going through Mamuk. So I was pretty sure the way that gets you close to the Mamuk staging point, through Azadale Undersea Ruin is a method that it only gets you close. Like you can see it like on your map or something, but you can't actually get to it. But I that could be wrong too. It's literally been so long since I did this that like memory is not reliable. Also, I believe the Corsair and Puppet Master artifact armors will be similar to Blue Mage artifact armor acquisition. And I'll go ahead and explain that because I might as well. The way Blue Mage artifact armor acquisition works is you do the quests, right? There's quests for the weapon, there's quests for the boots. And then the quest for the headpiece. But every other piece, there's no coffers in the Near East as far as I am aware. There's not like a Mamuk coffer or anything. And because I'm guessing they did it this way because that would be unfair to expect level, guys in the level 50s trying to get their artifact armor to basically beg for the help of level 75 people to farm, coffer keys for them, even though that happened all the time with regular artifact armor in the normal areas of the place because like you couldn't do anything on your own anyway, and you couldn't exactly get people to EXP on that shit. So yeah, it happened anyway. But oh look, we got Paragos. Yes, this is where Paragos made their debut into the series. And they are mages, and apparently they're True Sight or True Sound, or maybe my thing wore off and I didn't notice because I was yakking. So that's entirely possible. There's a spell we can learn from them. I can't remember what it's called right now. I don't know if we're even going to live through fighting this. For the simple fact that it's a very powerful black mage, and even though I've got trusts, it's a very powerful black mage. That can do that. It has silenced my healing trust. And me. I had echo drops somewhere, didn't I? I do. Okay, so maybe I can save my skin with magic fruit. But probably not. Probably going to have to Providence? Oh, that increases magic attack, I think. Okay, we'll give it what for. And if I die, I die. Spell we can learn from this guy is called Magic Hammer, I believe. And I think we might be able to learn one other thing from it too. But I don't fully remember. Wish we'd go ahead and hit it. It's got a severe level advantage on us, and we're also blind. Okay, there we go. Damn it, Shantato. Break go? Oh no, that's petrification. God, that's horrible. Oh Jesus. Okay, we're boned. We are fucking boned, dude. Unless a Pururu comes like unpetrified and then like uses Knot and then does Cure 5 on me or something, like we're just totally boned. There's Knot. There's Magic Hammer, and it killed me. It killed me with the spell that I could learn from it. Oh dear. Well, that was awful. Ugh. It's okay though. It almost makes me just want to stop the recording though. But quitters never win, or whatever. Let's go to Bastok Mine. I want to pick up some accuracy food. Some more squid sushi +1 or whatever is cheap. Soul sushi would be ideal, but squid sushi is pretty damn good too. And the best sushi right now is called Sublime Sushi, but that's way too expensive for my needs, although it would be way better, because it's like, I think it's like +10 strength, +10 dexterity, and then +10% accuracy, and +10% ranged accuracy, along with some other stuff. And it caps at that percentage caps out at 100. So like, it's meant for high level accuracy building. But for our needs, we only really need a little bit of accuracy here. See, squid sushi +1 is 25. Normal squid sushi is 14k. Soul sushi +1 is 80k for some reason. Normal souls. Okay, so we'll go with squid sushi +1 because it's cheap and it lasts for an hour. Okay, cool. And the reason we want accuracy is because physical accuracy plays into the accuracy of our physical spells. And we're clearly going to need them to get through this place if we aggro Parago again. But yeah, we might have been able to kill that if I'd gotten unsilenced right away and gotten Valanarel healed. Alternatively, if I was a higher level and I had White Mage sub job, if I had got myself unsilenced, I could have used Silena on a Pururu, and then we would have probably been okay. I forgot that Paragos are True Sight, or True Sound, or whatever they are. But I think I might have been... I think my jig might have worn off and I might have been blabbing as well. As far as what we can learn from Mammaloja, we can learn the spell Fire Spit, as well as the spell Warm Up. Warm Up increases accuracy and evasion by 10, and I think it lasts for roughly, I want to say like 1 minute, but I don't really know. That archaic mirror down there, that's related to Besieged in some way, and I don't really know exactly how it's related. Okay, so we're running through here once again. Everything in here is incredibly tough. But apparently we have really good accuracy going on. So we shouldn't be missing. Especially when we eat our sushi. There's the dang Parago. But I think it won't aggro us from that far away. Could be wrong. Oh, they got Sahagins here too. Mamulja Frogman. So there's the Parago that just killed us. Like literally just killed us. Maybe he'll move and turn away and we can scooch on by. If not, we can just fight him to the death or something. Again. And probably die again. But, okay, so he's moving. Okay, he's moved a little ways away, so if we can just hug the wall, maybe we won't aggro him. We did it! Okay, cool. Cool. We're trying to get to where it says Bathlow Thickets. Because technically the Bathlow Thickets is like spread out over some islands and stuff. And like the Mamul staging point is technically in the Bathlow Thickets that extends around westward of the Wadjom Woodlands. The geography for the Near East really doesn't make any fucking sense in regards to like the geography displayed by the region map. It makes even less sense than the geography around Sandioria, which is crazy to me. Man, another archaic mirror. I really don't know what happens if you break one of those. I think I broke one way back in the day. But like, it's been so long that like I don't even think anything special happened. Seems like the Mamulja live as one with nature or something. They got spiders. Yeah, this particular staging point that we're going to right now, it used to be the best DXP camp in Ottergon. And I say that because there was one time where the Astral Candescence was lost, and whenever you lose the Astral Candescence, when your city actually loses Besieged, the Runic Portal can't be operated except for assaults, I think. You basically have to have assaults. And when you have assault orders, you can't actually leave the staging point gate. Like, you can't use it to cheese your way to the area that's beyond the staging point. So if you want to go to an area near a staging point to EXP, you have to go there manually. And back in the day, we lost to Astral Candescence, and a party I got into for merits was like, okay, so it's the perfect time to merit because no one wants to, because no one wants to actually walk all the way through Mammook. So we're going to walk all the way through Mammook, and then we're going to EXP. And so we did. We walked all the way through here, and we had this entire area to ourselves. And it was a big deal because all the monsters out here are like level 82 or 83 or something like that. And they, with a party of 4 melees, a bard, and a red mage. At least I think that was the party composition. It was like warrior, samurai, I think warrior, samurai, dark knight, warrior, or something like that. A bard and red mage. We camped literally like right here. And then the bard pulled everything and slept it. And we got all the way. And like monsters, like they extend all the way north, and like staging points like right here. And the respawn rate was fast enough that, and our kill rate was fast enough though. We never lost our EXP chain. We got all the way to EXP chain 347 or something like that. And it was the highest EXP chain I've ever fucking seen. And it was sad because we got to EXP chain 347, and I don't think we capped the merits, but that's like we were getting, even without the EXP bonus from losing the Astral Candescence, we were getting like, I want to say like 290 to 340 EXP per monster. And so that was actually like 90,000 EXP. Like, I think we capped the merits, basically, is what happened. And then we stopped. We decided to just use the Runic Portal or Warp Cudgels or whatever and go on home. Because you could still use the Runic Portal to go back home. You're just gonna go out to the camps with them. Das will, huh? Well, indeed. This is the second one that laughed at us like crazy. We're not just little errands, not enough to satisfy your lust for power. Wonderful. That is how it should be. Mortals striving to be more than ordinary. The world teaches us this is so. You've brought a smile to my face. Let's see if I can't do the same for you. Oh, he used 1,000 needles. Dude, I'm guaranteed to live through that if I'm at full HP, you dingus. Of course, if you're doing this when it's first available to you, which is like level 40 or whatever, you wouldn't actually be strong enough to live through 1,000 needles, and so that cutscene wouldn't make any sense. But, alright, we got all 5 brands. And we got 5 out of 6 staging points. Didn't get the nice little Isle staging point yet because there's no Blue Mage there, and also because the entrance that I used didn't have a teleporter that actually goes to the staging point. So that's kind of sad, but we'll get that later when it's pertinent. I do kind of want to go get revenge on those Paragos though. I'll do that later whenever... I think Magic Hammer is like a level 74 spell or something like that. It does the same thing it does in 14 if you're familiar. You hit the enemy with a giant hammer and it either drains MP or it restores MP proportional to the damage it dealt. Something like that. So yeah, that was the first AF quest for Blue Mage. At least the objective, anyway. Just gotta finish it up by talking to this sucker again. I've returned from your journey. The Immortals have submitted their reports. My evaluation, you are still not fit to join our ranks. However, I will recognize your continued growth and dedication. Greater heights of power await you. Let the desires that burn within you guide your way. Ambition is the only fuel that a Blue Mage requires. Oh, so it's basically a perfect Bastoken job then. You have taken the first steps, but this is only the beginning. I present you with this Immortal Scimitar, a fitting blade for the path you must carve. Wield it well. Shazam! We got a level 40 scimitar that is not good. I mean, it's okay for a level 40 weapon, and it looks cool, but it's not, you know, it's not really that good, so it's whatever. Okay, so finish the quest. The next quest is called Omens. We got a zone though. We gotta zone real quick because God forbid we just be allowed to progress our quests. It's something to do with the way like NPC dialogue and NPC triggers are like programmed into the game. You can only do so many triggers per zone in or something like that. And like NPCs can only like, as far as like quest lines go, like they can only complete them like once you're something before requiring you to zone to load the next like thing into their queue or whatever. It's really weird. This game has been described as having spaghetti code, and I agree. But we're gonna have to stop there for now. I need to take a short break, stand up, clear my head, get a drink and stuff. Plus, we've gone on for almost an hour and 20 minutes. But we're gonna jump right back into Blue Mage Artifact Armor next time. So please look forward to it. And stay safe and have a great day.